Have you ever looked at someone living in financial abundance and wondered, what's their secret? You might think they were born lucky, had the right connections, or stumbled upon a golden opportunity. But here's the truth. For most of them, it wasn't luck. It was following a clear, repeatable process. And according to legendary success coach Brian Tracy, getting rich is much easier than most people believe when you follow the right steps. Today, I'm going to share with you Brian Tracy's exact formula for building lasting wealth. Practical, actionable steps you can start today, no matter where you're starting from. These are not get-rich-quick tricks. They are timeless principles that will serve you for the rest of your life. Before we start, I want you to picture something. Imagine your life 5 years from now. You wake up in a home you love, without a single thought of unpaid bills or financial stress. You choose to work because you want to, not because you have to. That life is possible, and it starts with the decisions you make from this very moment forward. So here's my promise. If you stay with me until the end of this video, you won't just learn what to do, you know exactly how to apply these steps in your own life, starting today. If you're ready to step into a future of financial freedom, hit the like button right now, subscribe to Draw My Money, and let's dive into the first step that could completely transform your wealth. Decide exactly what you want. Brian Tracy often says clarity is power. And when it comes to building wealth, most people fail not because they lack talent, intelligence, or resources, but because they don't know exactly what they're aiming for. They carry a vague dream of being rich in their minds, but without a specific destination or a roadmap. That dream remains nothing more than a wish. Think of wealth like building a house. You could have all the materials, bricks, wood, cement, and tools, but without a detailed blueprint, those materials will never come together into a home. In the same way, you might have skills, experience, and even some savings. But without a clear vision, you will simply drift from paycheck to paycheck without making real progress. That is why your first step is to define with precision the financial life you want. Decide exactly how much money you want to earn, set a specific date by which you will achieve it, and picture in detail what your ideal lifestyle will look like once you've reached that goal. When you give your mind a precise target, something powerful happens. You begin to notice opportunities that were invisible before, and your brain starts guiding you toward that target almost automatically. Draw My Money tip: don't just think it, think it. A goal written down is a contract with yourself, and contracts are meant to be honored. Commit to lifelong learning. One of Brian Tracy's core principles is that wealthy people treat learning like oxygen. It's not optional, it's essential. He often reminds us that if you dedicate just 1 hour a day to learning about your field, in less than 5 years you could become one of the top experts in the world. And being an expert in your field always puts you in a stronger position to earn more, seize better opportunities, and create wealth faster. If you want to be rich, you must think like an investor. Not just with your money, but with your mind. Every book you read, every course you take, and every conversation you have with successful people is a deposit into your mental bank account. The richer your mind becomes, the richer your opportunities become. Knowledge sharpens your decision-making, and wealth is nothing more than the result of making good decisions consistently over time. Make learning a daily habit. Read books on money, investing, and personal growth. Listen to podcasts that challenge your thinking. Join communities where people are already achieving the results you want. Surround yourself with those who push you to grow, because their mindset will elevate yours. Draw My Money tip: your mind is your greatest asset. Invest in it daily, and it will pay dividends for the rest of your life. Step 3. Develop the habit of saving and investing. Brian Tracy teaches that one of the most important steps toward financial freedom is mastering the discipline of paying yourself first. This means that the moment you receive any income, before you pay bills or spend a single dollar, you set aside a portion for your savings and investments. Most people do the opposite. They spend first and save whatever is left, which often ends up being nothing at all. Even if your income is small, this principle works. Imagine saving just 10% of everything you earn and investing it in assets that grow over time, like index funds, ETFs, or real estate. Over years, the magic of compound growth turns small, consistent contributions into significant wealth. The key is to start now, and never break the habit. Wealth is built slowly, then suddenly, and your savings discipline is the fuel that makes that transformation possible. Think of it like planting a tree. In the beginning, your efforts seem small, the growth is slow, but over time your financial tree grows roots, branches, and fruit you can enjoy for a lifetime. The earlier you plant it, the sooner it will bear results. Draw my money tip: don't wait to have more money to start saving. Start saving so you can have more money. Step 4. Take 100% responsibility for your finances. One of Brian Tracy's most powerful lessons is that you must accept full responsibility for your financial life. This means no blaming the economy, the government, your boss, or your upbringing. The moment you stop pointing fingers and start taking ownership is the moment you regain control over your future. When you believe that external circumstances dictate your wealth, you give away your power. But when you accept that your decisions, habits, and actions determine your results, you put yourself in the driver's seat. You begin asking better questions, like what can I do to increase my income? Or how can I reduce my expenses without lowering my quality of life? Taking responsibility doesn't mean blaming yourself for past mistakes. It means learning from them and moving forward with purpose. Every financial choice you make, from what you buy to how you invest, either moves you closer to your goals or further away. When you own those choices completely, you start making them with more intention. Draw my money tip: you can't control the economy, but you can control your economy. Focus on what you can change and your wealth will follow. Step 5. Surround yourself with the right people. Brian Tracy often says that your income and success are heavily influenced by the people you spend the most time with. If you surround yourself with negative, unmotivated individuals who constantly complain about money, chances are you'll adopt the same mindset and habits. But if you spend your time with ambitious, forward-thinking people who are actively building wealth, their mindset will start to shape yours in powerful ways. This doesn't mean you have to cut ties with everyone you know, but it does mean you must be intentional about who you learn from and spend your energy on. Seek out mentors who have already achieved what you want. Join mastermind groups, attend events, and connect with communities, both online and offline, where success is the norm, not the exception. The truth is, habits are contagious. If you want to save more, earn more, and think bigger, spend more time with people who are already doing those things. Their standards will naturally raise yours, and you'll start making decisions that align with a wealth-building lifestyle. Step 6. Take consistent, focused action. Brian Tracy is clear about this. Knowledge without action is worthless. You can have crystal clear goals, learn from the best mentors, and know exactly how money works. But if you don't act on that knowledge every single day, nothing in your financial life will change. Wealth is not created by one massive leap. It's built through small intentional steps, repeated day after day, month after month, and year after year. The most successful people understand that waiting for the perfect moment is a trap. They don't let fear, doubt, or uncertainty stop them. Instead, they take action with the information they have, learn from the results, make adjustments, and keep moving forward. Whether it's starting that business idea, making your first investment, or developing a new skill, what matters most is that you take action and that you keep taking it. Draw my money tip: success isn't about making huge moves once in a while. It's about making the right moves every single day. Step 7. Stay persistent. No matter what, every path to building wealth will test your patience and determination. There will be moments when your investments don't perform as expected, when opportunities you were counting on disappear, and when people, even those close to you, doubt your vision. At times, you might even doubt yourself. But Brian Tracy reminds us that persistence is the magic ingredient that separates those who achieve financial freedom from those who give up too soon. Persistence is not about ignoring obstacles. It's about moving forward despite them. It's the ability to take a setback, learn from it, and keep going with even more determination. History is full of examples of successful entrepreneurs and investors who failed multiple times before their biggest breakthroughs. The difference is, they refuse to let temporary defeat become permanent failure. If you commit to never quitting, you drastically increase your chances of success. It's not about avoiding difficulties. It's about proving to yourself that you can outlast them. And when you develop that level of resilience, wealth becomes a matter of when, not if. Now you've seen it, the 7 timeless steps from Brian Tracy that can guide you toward lasting wealth. Decide exactly what you want, commit to lifelong learning, develop the habit of saving and investing, take full responsibility for your finances, surround yourself with the right people, take consistent action, and stay persistent no matter what. On their own, each step is powerful, but when you put them together and live by them every single day, they create unstoppable momentum toward financial freedom. The truth is, getting rich is not about luck, shortcuts, or waiting for the right time. It's about making a decision, following a proven plan, and refusing to quit until you get there. Whether you're starting with a little or a lot, these principles will work if you work them. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll see the results compound in your favor. So here's my challenge for you. Choose one of these steps and start applying it today. Write down your goals, pick up a new book, open your first investment account, or reach out to a mentor. Whatever it is, just start. Because the best time to take control of your financial future was yesterday, and the second best time is right now. If this video inspired you, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to Draw My Money, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, you have everything.